Okay, there we go. Let's fucking go. We are live for the Devils opening game. Let's go. I am so freaking hyped. I got a little change of decor in the background. Got my jerseys hanging from my window. Looks freaking amazing if I do say so myself. I am proper hyped for this game. I've got everything planned out. I got goal horns. I've got music. I've got to turn this fan down because it's getting cold. And I'm just proper hype. Let's go. All right, game should be starting in about 10 minutes because the Flyers have to do their opening night ceremonies. Of course, this Flyers game should be rated by Devils fans. I expect it to be rated. I expect us to win tonight. This is probably going to be my most biased stream yet. Let's see. Watch the game in English on ESPN Plus. Grab my phone real quick. Let me post out the links. Got one person in here right now. That is amazing. All right, let's go. Rich is here. How are you doing, Rich? What are you doing? Let's go, bro. I am so hyped for Devils hockey. Gonna put my background music up. As now ESPN cuts to the Wells Fargo Center. Showing a clip of Devils legend Jack. And now the Flyers have to make their way out onto the ice. Bro, I am like proper hyped for this game. I've got everything. Hold up, listen to this, ready? Each time the Devils score, ready? I know this might come to kick me in the ass if we like don't score all game, but tell me if you guys can hear this. Can you hear that? Did you guys hear that? I got a goal horn going for me tonight. Could you hear the horn though? That's what really matters. Well, I am proper. I got my Sharon-Govich jersey on. I've got my Siegenthaler, Blackwood, and Hughes jerseys hanging out in the background. You couldn't hear the horn? Well, then let me try this again, I guess. All right, I'm going to play it. Tell me if you can hear it. Ready? Did you guys hear it? Let me pull up the stream on my end, see if it's actually that bad. Stream. Crap. Maybe I gotta turn. I think I gotta. I'm gonna play it. Tell me if you can hear it. Forgot I was connected to my thing. Shit. Alright, fuck. Okay, now let's try. Is that a little better? Let me see if I can. I'm gonna un-Bluetooth there so I can. All right, so the thing, I think I had to turn my music down. So I figured it out though. I'm also going to be doing a special presentation of the opening night lineups for tonight. I'm going to be doing my best public address announcer's voice. And then I can also do this with my lights when I'm about to do the opening night lineups. Hold up. My light is now red. It's our tint of red, if you can't tell. My room is like completely red right now. I don't think you can tell from the stream, but it is bright red. Let's see, I could also make it blue, but I don't want to do that. I could make it green if I wanted to. It's just amazing, this light. It's like it's one of those multicolored lights, but I'm going to set it back to white for right now. As we await the start of this game, the Flyers should be doing their opening night lineup thing. Their opening night lineup announcements any minute now. I hope. Because I really don't want to be... I've done like the last 3 days, or the last 2 days, each day a stream. And it's getting like really annoying waiting till 7:15 for them to actually do the lineups. I know the Canadians yesterday was horrible. Bro, they feel the need to announce every single scratch. Like, you don't need to announce your scratch players. They're not that relevant. I won't want to say that. Kind of sounds a little wrong. That's why I'm an idiot. You gotta plug your computer charger in if you want it to charge your computer. Wise words from Gulvich. Alright, so we should be hopefully getting into this soon. I don't know what they're doing in Philly. I'm not sure if they're doing their opening night lineup thing now. I know ESPN didn't show it yesterday when they did. So I'm trying to look on Twitter, see if I can figure out they're actually doing it. Oh shit, they're already doing it. Fuck, I gotta do my Devils lineup announcement then. Alright, let's do this. Let me pull up the lines for tonight for the New Jersey Devils. Daily face-off. As ESPN now cutting to the game. Daily face-off. If they would love to load, I would love that to happen. Alright, let's do this. Wait, they haven't updated our lines yet. Wait, no, they did. Alright, ready? Let's go red. Wait. Shit, I messed up. Hold up, give me a second, I'm fucking this up.
Now connected to Zach's iPhone.
There we go. Alright, time to announce the lineups for the New Jersey Devils. Oh wait, shit. Fuck, they're already getting into the game. Crap. ESPN fucks everything up. I didn't know they were already doing their I don't have time to do it now. That sucks. I'll still play the song, though, at max volume. Because I can. Carter Hart's going to be in net for the Flyers tonight. Team Pereira, let's go. I agree. Blackie in net for the Devils. A career low save percentage last year, but he's looking to make up for that. There's John Tortorella, the coach tonight for the Flyers. And Lindy, old spot, rough. Alright, I really hope we don't lose this game, because, like, all this hype would really suck if we just lost. McLeod takes the opening face-off. The puck is won by the Flyers. Sanheim recently signing a contract extension literally a couple hours ago. Devils get it back. Here's Nate Bastion. He'll dump it into the zone. Bro, daily face-off. What the fuck? You're letting me down. I don't know any of these Flyers players. Hope I spelled Philadelphia right there. As the puck will be sent in by the Flyers, and it'll go for an icing. But I would really love if daily face-off would work for me right now. It's just not, and it's like taking me off. There we go. Alexander Holtz is playing on the third line tonight, which is an interesting choice by New Jersey. I don't know why we're putting him on the third line. He should be playing with Hughes, as here's Dougie Hamilton. And he just can't get a good shot on net. Flyers attempt to carry it the other way. Jack Hughes takes possession, though. Hughes skates up the ice. Gets past his man, finds Mercer. Mercer to Hughes, in front, but Scott Lawton's quick defensive stick is there to take it away, and the Flyers will carry it the other way. Pickpocketed by Hughes, he'll try and poke it back into the Flyers zone. He does. Flyers forced to regroup in their own zone, being battled on by the Devils. Here's Palat. He'll pass it back to Hughes. Hughes will regroup behind the net. He'll drop it for Dougie Hamilton. Now up to Bratt. Bratt, with speed, carries it in. In on Hart. Shot is by Hall. It just doesn't go. Another shot saved by Hart. Jesper Bratt led the team in assists and points last year. 73 points and I believe 43 assists. I think that's 47 assists. The Flyers try and send it on net. They can't get a good shot off. Now it's loose in front. Taken down is Lawton. Oh, shit. They just hit the post. I thought that went in. I had a heart attack. Angelo, welcome and let's go Devils. I agree. Let's go. Here's Sharangovich. Finds Hughes. Or Halla. Shit, Halla and Hughes is going to confuse me all season. They got basically... The 5 and the 8 is going to kind of just confuse me from the side. As the Flyers dump it in, there to grab it is Michael McLeod. Jesper Bachfist taken down. Devils try and jump on it, but Flyers quick to get it back. And Carter Hart will just say, I want to stop the play, and he'll hold on to the puck. Both teams buzzing so far to start this game. I'll actually take this break in action to quickly put my banner on the screen. The bottom ticker. Gotta quickly change it from the Canucks to the Devils and Flyers. Shot there, saved by Carter Hart. And the Flyers will carry it back into their own zone. They'll try and regroup. Carrying it in. I just added Mercer to both of my PPR fantasy teams. One has Hughes on it. If they can rattle Hart, he's done. I agree. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting goaltending matchup. Both of these goalies were abysmal last season. And both really want to prove themselves. I'm trying to remain as unbiased as possible. Because as you can tell, I am a Devils fan. Like, massive. But, yeah, I think both goalies just have to stay strong. I hope Blackwood's able to do that. I hope Hart can't, but I hope Blackwood can, as there's a scrum in the corner. Looks like no fights are going to come out of it. But refs are quick to jump in there. There's going to be a whistle. I found a Devils buddy, yes. I haven't had another Devils fan in these streams in a while. It's usually like a bunch of other teams because I rarely ever actually stream the Devils. I swear, if we lose this game, I might actually cry. Like, there's no reason we should lose. The Flyers are, let's be honest, looking like a bad team this year. And their injuries aren't helping them. So if we lose, I will cry. The Flyers will try and chip it out of the zone. Miles Wood tries to jump on it, but he can't hold on. Whoa, we're at 6 likes already. Wow. I am honored. Flyers try and battle to get possession. The Devils will try and chip it out. They can't. Now McLeod does. Huge Devils fan, 23 years. So you got to see some of the cup runs. That is amazing. Here comes Mercer. Cutting in. Shot. It goes high. Show the game. I'm slow. I'm sorry. I wish I could show the game. But if I do, YouTube would kill me. And I kind of like doing these streams a lot. So I don't want to get killed by YouTube. You have a lot of money on the Devils. I like your style, but sadly I cannot show the game because I don't want to get taken down. Jack Hughes cuts in. Pass in front. Shot is saved by Carter Hart. How many folks expected Montreal to beat the mighty Leafs last night? I mean, I'm not going to lie. I never expect the Leafs to win any games just because of how much I know they can choke. Coming from a Devils fan, when I say your team chokes, you know you choke bad. Because, you know, the Devils, we are a team known for choking big leads. The Flyers are going to win the faceoff. Shots are 2-1 in favor of the Devils early, 4 minutes elapsing. Flyers try and carry it in. They'll lose possession. Brendan Smith taken into the boards. The Devils will see their first power play of the season. And there's a fight in the corner. Literally 10 players all jumbled up into this small little space, all fighting. Brendan Smith slow to get up. He's up now. Looks like he's going to shake it off. I really hope Brendan Smith is okay. Because I liked Brendan Smith in the preseason. I think he's going to be a great sixth man for us. So I hope he's okay, as Owen Tippett will go to the box. By the way, sorry if you see me leaning over here. It's because I got my water over there. So Tippett to the box. 2 minutes. Devils need to capitalize on it. You've lived in both Philly and Jersey. Half of that sentence is good. Not going to lie, Philly kind of stinks, but I see a lot of red in the crowd tonight. Devils fans traveling pretty well to this game. So Devils on the power play. Abysmal power play last year, but Mark Recchi's now gone off the face of the earth, which is amazing. It's going to be 2 minutes for boarding on Tippett. Let's go, Devils. Let's go. Palat passes to Hamilton. Hamilton across. Now to Palat. Palat back to Hamilton. Hamilton finds Palat. Palat making his Devils debut. Pass to the circle. Shot. It takes off a skate in front. Peter O'Connor, thank you for doing this. No problem. Thank you for coming around. I love when I actually get viewers on these things. Here comes Jack Hughes. He'll give and go. Palat shifts it into the zone. Or check that. That's actually Eric Holland. Now Hughes has it, though. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton to Palat. Back to Hamilton. Across into the circle. Jack Hughes. And it's poked away. Devils need to work harder on this power play. A 15%, 0.6% last year. Funny enough, the Flyers somehow did worse than us, but I love how all the Flyers had to do was win one more game and they would have had the number 2 pick, but they couldn't even do that. Here's Damon Severson, a minute left on the power play. Severson cuts in. He'll drop it back. I hate these drop passes the Devils do. Mercer finds Bratt. He'll get it to Boqvist, who sends it along the boards. Now Wood tries to pass it along, and Tony D'Angelo will just zip it out of the zone. Wood drops it back into Severson. Severson passes back to Wood. 30 seconds left on the power play. Wood sends it along the boards. Shot saved by Carter Hart. Now Bratt gets it to Severson. Severson in front, back to Bratt. Bratt pass across, and his stick didn't break. It just whiffed on it. Now Bratt in the circle. Bratt holds, looks for an option. He'll try and pass in front and get a tip shot, but nothing is going to do there. As Wood tries to bat it in, he can't, and they're back to even strength. Actually, I wouldn't say that was actually the second half of that power play for the Devils. The Devils are plus 5,000 to win the Cup. The Flyers are a plus 20,000. That is a giant number. In the circle, McLeod circles around, tries to cut in front. He loses possession, and we'll have a penalty here. And it's going to be on, let's see. I don't know who it's on. ESPN is not showing me. Or unless it was offsides. I could have sworn the ref held up his arm for a penalty, but it might have been offsides. I don't know. But we got 8 people in this stream. I am so happy that people are just watching these streams right now. Especially all these Devils fans, all these Devils supporters coming out strong tonight for New Jersey. We're hoping for a big year this year. We got Angela. Okay, you know what? If you're here right now, say something in the comments. I'll shout you out. If you are new, also like and subscribe because it helps me out a lot. And it's fun to get new subscribers. So if you're here, comment something in the chat and then like and subscribe. By the way, they're at a commercial break right now, so nothing is being missed. If the Devils lose, I'm done. I'm right with you, fucking right podcast. You're a good commentator. Thank you, Flo, and thank you for sticking around, even though I couldn't show the game. Yeah, the Devils have to win this shit. I agree. I would be really... If we lose this game, barring, like, Blackwood and Vanacek both getting injured... If we somehow lose this game to the Flyers, I might actually cry. Because there's no reason to be losing to an injured team like this. Angelo says he'll sub. Thank you so much, Angelo. That is amazing of you. You are a legend. You're a good commentator, says Team Pereira. Thank you. I'm trying to work on it. I'm in high school right now. I'm a sophomore. And my career goal is to be a sports broadcaster when I get older. So you're a Red Wings fan, so pray for you. I don't think you need I think the Red Wings are going to I don't think the Red Wings are going to make the playoffs because that top 4 in the Atlantic is just stacked. But I think the Devils are going to go to a power play, but I think the Red Wings are going to do good. It's going to be Morgan Frost going off for a hold. So Devils get another chance here. They got 0 shots on their last power play. 26th power play in the league last year. Devils win the faceoff. Gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton pass into the circle. Bill Deke. Now back to Hamilton. Hamilton tips it to Palat. Now across. Hughes to Hamilton. Hamilton shot. Puck is loose in front and the Flyers clear it. Yeah, there's like a whole new wave of teams kind of like all can break out this year. Devils can, Columbus can, Ottawa can, Red Wings can, Ducks might be able to. A lot of teams can really break out this year as the Flyers carry it the other way. Here's Kevin Hayes. Hayes fakes the shot, goes in behind the net, and shoots it. Blackwood with an easy save. Here comes Jack Hughes. Hughes with it, finds Holla. Someone loses their stick. Hamilton gets it. Hamilton, pass across to Palat. Palat, a minute left on the power play. Palat, back to Hamilton. Hamilton, back to Palat. In front. And the pass bobbles over the stick of Jack Hughes. Unlucky bounce there results in the puck going out of the zone. Devils had the 28th best power play in the league last year, and the Flyers had the 26th penalty kill. So both of these teams sucked on special teams last year. As here come the Devils. Carrying it in. Shot. They score! Alexander Holtz, his first as a Devil! Woo! Play the goal song. Let's go, Holtz! First is the Devil, number 10, Alexander Holtz on the power play. Let's freaking go! It just trickles past Carter Hart and Holtz. His first of many. Woohoo! Go! 1-0 Devils. Let me just change this banner to reflect the current score. Puck's back in play, by the way. Shout out to the 12 living legends in this stream right now, bro. I can't tell you how happy I am. Shot by the Flyers. Blackwood jumps right on it. Very concerned there. I thought Blackwood's going to let that one bobble past him due to his track record, but he doesn't, and it's a save by Blackwood. Holtzy hype. Let's go. I can't believe Holtz got his first. They're going to show some highlights from the other games around the league. Yeah, that kid worked his ass off in the preseason. This guy is awesome. Thank you. Bro, Alexander freaking Holtz. Flyers win the face-off. Shot in front. Puck is loose. They score. Wade Allison, 1-1. This game is tied. Fuck. That did not last long. Need to see the replay of that one. Didn't look like there was much Blackwood could have done. I might be wrong, but now Wade Allison gets the game-tying goal. Shit. Fuck, bro. I'm like... Alright, let's see. What happens here? Abysmal defense there. Oh, Blackie! You can't let those squeak by you. It bounces off his pads and it goes right to the stick of Wade Allison. Mackenzie! No, buddy! You gotta be better than that, man! Fuck. Here come the Flyers, carrying it up the ice again. Someone's taken down. The rest will say no penalty. We got 11 people in the stream, though, so thank you everyone who has showed up. As the Flyers get it in the zone. Shot by Hayes. It goes wide. Now Bratt. Stretch pass up the ice. Sharangovich tries to go fancy. He loses possession. Both teams go off for line changes. 11 minutes remaining in the first period. Here's Holtz. Passing it up to Tatar. Tatar. Shot. Saved by Carter Hart. Now Tatar getting it to Bachvis behind the net. Over to Hamilton now. Hamilton. Siegenthaler's shot. Puck is loose in front. Devils can't jump on it. Now Holtz shot. Saved by Hart. Bolkvist. Trying to battle to stay on it. Here's Tatar. Tatar. Pass. And he'll get it to someone who shoots it just wide. Couldn't see whose number that was. But an abysmal shot there. Bro, the Flyers have so many new guys. They're missing like 4 numbers on daily faceoff right now. As they'll carry it up the ice, number 42 for them. They'll zip it out of the zone. 10 minutes remaining in the period. Severson. They'll try and pass it up. Bad pass by Severson. Thankfully, the Flyers bobble it. And they'll zip it around the boards. Flyers get back on it. Scores 1-1 halfway through the first period. Here comes Dawson Mercer, breakout rookie last year. And the Flyers will just tip it back into their own zone. Graves bats it along the boards. We have a whistle here. Let's see what they have. Looks like ESPN is going to cut to a commercial break, though. Let's see. Are they cutting to a commercial break? By the way, we have 12 people here. Thank you to everyone who has showed up so far. And yes, Dawson Mercer is going to go to the box for interference. I say bullshit, but whatever. All right, so we're at a commercial break here. We got 13 people in the stream now. I can't believe the Flyers tied it so quickly. It's like, oh shit. Forgot I'm connected to my thing. I went to go see how many views we've got, but gotta remember that when I'm connected, I can't do that. All right, looks like we're gonna get back into play now. Yes, we are. All right. Emily Kaplan of ESPN is interviewing John Tortorella. Rumor has it Emily Kaplan has a phone on her, which means John Tortorella is going to go grab a chainsaw and cut her head off. Because John Tortorella hates phones. All right, let's see. Are they going to get back to the game, or are we going to keep looking at Tort's ugly face? Flyers have the puck. 2 minutes on the power play. Tip it. Or sorry, D'Angelo. Now to the circle. Connect knee back to D'Angelo. Shot saved by Blackwood. And the Flyers say they shot it out. Referees will agree with them. And there'll be a whistle here. Flyers had the worst power play last year. Devils had the 14th best penalty kill. So the Devils hopefully should kill this one off. Be very annoying if they don't. By the way, the assist on the first Devils goal going to Jesper Bratt and Dawson Mercer. As the puck is back in play. To the point. Tony DeAngelo to the circle. Back to DeAngelo. DeAngelo shot. Puck is loose. Blackwood, get on it. Come on, get it out, get it out. Now back to the point, and DeAngelo's just not there. It goes out of the zone. Devils able to clear it, going off for a line change. Flyers race in, though. Van Riemsdyk passes across. He can't find a man. Get out, and it doesn't go out. Sorry if I mess up some of the Flyers players' names with their numbers. I'm not used to their names. Shot saved by Blackwood, and Sharangovich will clear it. 50 seconds left now. 54 for them. What the fuck is that? I think that's Hayden Hodgson? I don't know. But, yeah, he had the puck. 7 blocked shots tonight for the Flyers. They are laying down their bodies compared to the single lone blocked shot for the Devils. 25 seconds remains in the power play. 7:55 in the period. Flyers carried up the ice. Now they'll drop pass. Cutting in is Morgan Frost. And they lose possession. Devils the other way. Here comes Severson. Severson tries to get a fancy pass around his man. And he'll lose possession. There's a battle in the corner for it. Flyers will come out with it. Back to even strength now. And someone's stick just went flying up the ice. I don't know what that was about. But here's Graves. Bad pass. They lose possession. Flyers carry it in. Here they come. Open man. What a block there by John Marino. And now Flyers at the point. Behind the net. Shot 7-4 in favor of Philly. Cut in shot saved by... Actually, I think that was blocked in front. This is like an essential game for the Devils right now to win. I think if we lose this one, it's going to demoralize us to start the season in. We have an easier schedule to start the season, so we really need to win those games and just build up the confidence. 1-0 Sens, Brady Tkachuk goal. That is amazing because I have Tkachuk in one of my fantasy leagues. Flyers get possession. They'll carry it in. Big hit there by Brendan Smith. And the Flyers are forced to retreat into their own zone. But now here they come. They'll just tip it in. I gotta turn my fan down. Hold up. Alright, that should be better. Sorry about that. Behind the net, the Flyers, and the refs will say that's an icing. I gotta say, I disagree. But either way, the call's gonna stand because you can't challenge an icing. Devils are gonna be stuck with some tired skaters. Look at Lindy Ruff with his balding head. Lindy Ruff should have been fired last season. Just dropped an invite and a link to the stream in the Locked On Devils channel. Thank you so much, Angelo. Konechny. Now back to Provorov. Provorov shot. Easy save by Mackenzie Blackwood. I don't remember. I forgot how much I missed doing game commentary over the offseason. It is just so amazing to have hockey back in general, especially Devils hockey. Like I can't explain just how much I've missed hockey as like a diehard Devils fan. I mean, like if you ask like most of my friends, the one thing that they'll say about me is I'm a Devils fan first and foremost. I actually wore my Siegenthaler jersey over there to school today. Me and this Rangers fan kid kind of got into an argument. I think I won by saying 1 cup since 1940 because they've only won 1 cup since 1940. And that is funny. By the way, this game is in a commercial break. So I've got some time just to talk, you know? I am like just so hyped for this season. I could see us like either making like this to like the playoffs and going even I could see us even going deep. And I could also see us getting Connor Bedard. Like, I just genuinely have no clue where the Devils are going to finish this year. It all comes down to how our goaltending plays and if we can stay healthy. Because if we can't stay healthy and our goaltending can't play well, then we're screwed. There's a lot of ifs going into this season. If all of them go right, we'll probably finish very high this year. If all of them go wrong, we're going to be in the contention for players like Bedard, Michkov, and Telly. So, there's many things that could just affect this game. By the way, the Penguins destroying the Coyotes right now, I think. And right now, the Senators are beating the Sabres. I gotta say, I love the Sabres jerseys. Those like those blue ones. Jeffrey De La Montores, what's good, my guy? How are you doing today? I'm so happy for hockey, man. Face-off is going to be won by the Flyers. Devils have no shots in the last 5 minutes of play. That is not good, and Lindy Ruff needs to address that. As they'll get a pass in front, the Flyers just can't find the puck, though. Here's Dougie Hamilton. Hamilton tries to get a stretch pass up. Race for it, and Carter Hart will hold on, forcing a whistle in the Flyers zone. I'm going to the home opener on Saturday, which I'm also very excited for. I'm excited just to have that full crowd atmosphere, you know? Because usually the Devils, let's be honest, were not the greatest team last year, and the only time when they really had a full crowd was the home opener when Jack Hughes scored that beauty of a goal in overtime. I'm hoping like we can do something like that again, because that was probably the most fun I've had at a hockey game since we went on that playoff run. Marino passed to Holtz. Holtz, or check that Jesper Bratt. I thought that was Holtz. But Bratt gets it back to Marino. Marino across to Severson. Severson pass in front. They can't find the deflection. Now, Eric Halla acquired from Boston for Pavel Zacha 1-for-1. Jesper Bratt finds Halla. Halla, Deeks shoots and cannot find the back of the net, saved by Carter Hart. Here's John Marino. Marino will hold up and wait for a line change. By the way, is my internet working fine? My stream thing says it's not doing too good. As here's Mercer. Mercer tries to pass in front. He gets the puck back. Backhander, and it is saved by Carter Hart. And now the Flyers will clear out of the zone. A player for the Flyers, number 49, just took an absolute tumble there. That'd be Noah Cates. As here's Dougie Hamilton in his own zone. He'll find Graves. Graves will send it in. There to try and grab it is Dawson Mercer. We have a penalty here. Devils should be going to the power play. I think. Are we? Wait, what? Oh, never mind, I guess. I thought Mercer was slammed into the boards a little bit hard there, but... The referees say no play on. Can someone tell me if my internet is working right? My thing said I have like 1 bar, so hoping it's working right. Like, is my audio good and everything? As here's Tatar, he'll get it back to Graves. Graves holds up, waits for an opportunity. He'll dish it back to Hamilton. Devils are going to go on the power play. Blackwood to the bench. Ref has his arm up. This time the power play is real. 6-on-5, Alexander Holtz carries it in, and it's touched up by the Flyers. There'll be a whistle. Okay, my thing is pretty good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I get kind of concerned when I see it has 1 bar, but Devils to the power play. Let's see who they have collared. It's going to be number 21, Scott Lawton, going to the box. Let's see what the penalty is. I don't know what penalty that was, honestly. I hate to say this, but I don't think that was a penalty. Okay, yeah, cross-checking now that they say it, I kind of see it, but... I agree, big W everyone here! Palat! Across to Hamilton. Hamilton, back to Palat, in the circle, he'll camp. Camping out is Palat, waiting for an opportunity, finds Hamilton, Hamilton pass across. Has Hughes, back to Palat! Palat tries to pass in front, but he can't find an open man. Here's Tatar, getting it to Palat. Palat finds Hughes, nice keep there, nice reach to keep it in the zone. Palat in front, trying to get it to Holla, and it doesn't go. Here's Dougie Hamilton. To Palat, across to Hughes, to Tatar, he can't find it, but Dougie able to keep it in. Shot there, and it tips wide of the net. Now Hamilton, across into the circle, he has Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes scans for options, camping out in the circle, passes to Tatar. Tatar has Palat. Palat now finding Holla. Holla gets it to Hughes. Now to Hamilton. Hamilton, shot, wide of the net. Hughes gets it back. Hughes. Deke shoots! He's taken down, and no call there, and the puck goes wide. Flyers get a needed line change. Tired skaters coming off. Fresh new players coming on. Devils also go off for a line change. As here's Alexander Holtz regrouping. Now he finds Severson. Severson drops the pass to Mercer. Mercer over to Bratt. Bratt back to Mercer, now finding Woody. Miles Wood coming back for the first time healthy in a long time. He was out almost all last season with injury unknown. Devils really never said. Or if they did, I really don't remember. But here's Mercer finding Bratt. Bratt carries it in, 10 seconds left in the power play. Mercer sends it around the boards. Puck's loose in front. Alexander Holtz tries to bury it home. He cannot get it over the blocker of Carter Hart. Lucky save there for Hart as the Flyers carry it in. Nice defensive play by Damon Severson. Those are a couple rare words that I rarely ever say. Nice defensive play by Damon Severson. And the puck is loose in front of the Devils' net. Sharangovich quick to jump on it. Now getting it to McLeod. McLeod carrying it in. He'll cut in. Stopping. Tries to get it to the point, but he's taken down by Noah Cates. Now taken down is McLeod. And Philly wanted a power play for some reason, but they're not going to get it. Van Riemsdyk shifts it into the Devils zone. A big thing that the Devils had going for them last year was the amazing defensive play of Jonas Siegenthaler. He's one of my favorite players just defensively. Empty net for the Devils! Carter Hart out of position, but nowhere there to jump on it. Shot by Graves is covered by Hart. And now we'll have a battle. Nate Bastian going 3-on-1. Now Delorier is going after Bastian. That looked a little cheap by the Flyers. If you need 3 guys to go after 1 guy, you know you're a cheap team. Andre Palat looks hurt. This isn't good for New Jersey if he is. Tony DiCangelo has his helmet off for some reason. Palat will stay on the bench. That's always good to see. I hope Palat's not hurt, and there's going to be a penalty here. Two-minute penalties for each team for, I don't know. I can't really read the ref's lips, but both teams going to go to the box for 2 minutes. And just a cheap play there by Tony DeAngelo. After Bastian tries to poke at Carter Hart, just cross-checking him. And then 3 Flyers all try and attack Bastian at once. So it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey. The Devils should have Jack Hughes out for this. I'd love to see Jack Hughes playing some 4-on-4 hockey right now because that kid is magical. But the Flyers will win the faceoff. It's going to be Hughes and Brad out for the Devils, as well as Damon Severson. Brad carries it in. Tries to find Hughes, but it's just a little too far behind the net. Palat's going to go to the locker room. I don't think that's too concerning, as there's a 2-on-1 for the Devils. Here's Hughes, shots over the net. And the Flyers get possession back with 3 seconds left. Here's why I say Palat going to the locker room is not too concerning, because there was only 15 seconds left. I'm assuming he just wanted to get back there early, and that's what I hope. But, yeah, Mercer had an assist on the Holtz goal. We call it, in New Jersey, we call that the 2020 connection. Now all we need is Hischier Mukhamadullin to come over to the NHL so we can get the Holtz goal from the assist from both of them. So, first intermission. So what do you guys want to talk about? I mean, I don't really got much to talk about. I usually stink at, like, doing the intermissions and stuff. I usually kind of can't think of anything to talk about. But let's talk about Alexander Holtz. He got that amazing goal to take the lead early, and I'm just so happy Holtz is finally scoring and coming into his goal-scoring ways. Like, I think that's a need for Holtz to play good this season, or he's going to be declared a bust. So, yeah. I need something to do for the next 17 minutes. Anyone got any ideas? You're doing some commercials. You got to take a break and run to the store. All right, have fun. We will see you later, hopefully. But how are you guys doing today? Just answer down below in the comments. How are you doing today? I want to know. Tier ranking? Rich says to do a tier ranking. I think I could do that. Now, let me see. What's on tier list right now? Or tier maker? Shit, I gotta get my charger out for this thing. A good day. You had McDonald's, Rich? I had McDonald's earlier today too, my guy. Epic. All right. So let's do a tier maker. Let's see. What kind of tiers are there? All right. I think I know what I'm going to do. So I got a bunch of new people in here who probably have not seen any of my streams yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a favorite teams tier ranker. So everyone can see where I stand on each of your teams. Because I've got nothing else to do for the next 17 minutes. So might as well do a tier maker like Rich suggests. You're in Atlanta. We lost to 2 teams in Canada, Calgary and Winnipeg. Dang. See, is Tier Maker gonna load? You got 8 viewers, by the way, now, which is amazing. I love to see it. If you're in the stream right now, comment who you're cheering for in this game. I want to see if I have any Flyers fans here tonight. Excuse me. See, if Cheermaker wants to load, that'd be amazing for me. Bro, I'm so happy to be streaming right now. Fuck the Flyers. Fuck Philly. Woo! Nobody likes the Flyers. Except Flyers fans. Literally the only people who actively cheer for the Flyers are Flyers fans themselves. I've never met anyone who has like the Flyers as their second or third favorite team. You're either a Flyers fan or you hate them. It's got to be one or the other. All right, so I got the tier maker up. Let me just present my screen. Share screen. Rich says he is cheering for the Devils. And then fucking Wright's podcast says he says fuck the Flyers. So I'm assuming that also means he's cheering for the Devils. I'm going to share my screen. My screen is now up. All right, so let's do this. All right. So S tier is going to be my favorite, and then so on and so forth. So let me just actually name these tiers. Favorite. Let's say actively. I think I spelled actively wrong there, but cheer for. I'll just say cheer for. Should I suck at spelling right now, bro? I think, wait, hold up. Is it cheer? Fuck, why am I so dumb right now? Let's do this. I'm not even gonna care. No, I will say root for. Because I know how to spell root. But my brain is just not working right now. Neutral. Root against and hate. So let's start off with the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. I'm just going to put them in the neutral tier for right now. Coyotes, again, a neutral team for me. Boston, I'd say I probably root against them. I really don't like Boston. I like Carolina. I like them as a team, and I've watched their rebuild, and I just love their rebuild. Fuck Chicago, I root against. Colorado, I'm neutral on them. Columbus, I root against them since they stole Johnny Hockey. I root for the Stars. I will root for the Red Wings if they're playing. I definitely root for the Panthers. I love them. I'm neutral with the Oilers. I hate the Islanders. I root against the Kings. I root for the Wild. I am neutral on the Canadians, verging on root against. I'm like between natural and root for the Predators. My favorite team, obviously, the New Jersey Devils, Rangers. They go right here in this hate category. So do the Flyers. Senators, I will root against because I just hate some of their fans. I root against Pittsburgh as well. Sharks. I say they're neutral. Unmute, please. Getting really annoyed. My audio is working. All right, I think I'm back. Can you hear me now? All right, let's go back to the Seattle against Tampa. They're my second favorite team. Yeah, Toronto, I think I'll root against them usually. Canucks, I will root against. Vancouver, I'm neutral for. I will root for the Capitals. I will root for the Jets. I am neutral on the Flames, and I am neutral on the Sabres. All right, so this is my favorite team's tier ranker. My favorite team, New Jersey Devils. I will root for the Lightning, the Hurricanes, the Red Wings, the Stars, the Panthers, the Wild, the Capitals, and the Jets. I am neutral on the Predators, Ducks, Coyotes, Avalanche, Oilers, Canadiens, Sharks, Golden Knights, Seattle, Buffalo, and Calgary. I root against the Bruins, Blackhawks, Kings, Blue Jackets, Senators, Penguins, Blues, Leafs, and Canucks, and I hate the Rangers, Flyers, and Islanders. All right, so that is my tier ranker. I'm just going to remove my screen now because when I share my screen, my thing goes really slow. I think my thing should be back to decent internet soon. Let's see how much time we have left in the intermission, by the way. Got 6 people in the chat. That's amazing. 7 minutes left on the intermission. By the way, the score is currently 3-0. Let's go over. Yeah, let's go over some. Shit, why is it keep being so loud? All right, so we got 10 likes in the stream right now, which is amazing. Let's see. So some scores around the league. Devils, Flyers obviously tied 1-1. 10 shot state favoring the Devils. The Penguins are destroying the Coyotes 3-0 with 16 shots to 4. The Senators are beating the Sabres with 16 shots to 9. Score is 1-0. The Panthers and Islanders are tied at 0. And the Leafs are beating the Capitals 1-0. They're currently showing highlights they're currently showing a live look-in from the Panthers versus Islanders game. Let's see, is this game going to be any good? Oh shit, Panthers with a good chance here. And they just dump it around. So, game tied right now, 1-1. My first period opinions, I think we had a bunch of guys who looked good. Like, Holtz looked noticeable. Blackwood looked good. Besides that one goal, he looked good at least. Who else was there? Hughes has been fast. Hamilton definitely looks much better. He's really good on the power play this year. I can tell. And then Palat looks like he's the primary passing target for Dougie Hamilton on the power play. So that'll be interesting to see if that actually plays out that way. And then for the Flyers, they all just look like shit. They're all like ugly losers who are bad at hockey that nobody likes. And this is a second period. So when we get back into the second period, I don't have to do it. Let's see, how much time is left in this intermission? 6 minutes. All right, we can make it. So who's here right now? If you're here, comment something in the chat. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, shit, no one's here. Fuck. That is not good. So Gary Bettman had a press conference. Let's see if I can... Bettman had a press conference in Philly earlier today. I want to see if I can figure out what that was about. Apparently, according to Bettman's press conference, he is not concerned for the Flyers' attendance this season. Bettman says he's confident the Flyers will eventually rebound and regain fans. So it sounds like he's not that confident in the Flyers franchise and is kind of desperate because he's never done shit like this for a bunch of teams who are much worse. So maybe we'll see the Flyers relocate? Just kidding. That's probably never going to happen. But sadly, it's never going to happen. Sadly, the Flyers are probably here to stay for the rest of the league. Let's see, what else do we got to talk about during this intermission? 3 minutes, 13 seconds left, by the way, for anyone wondering. If anyone has anything they would like to talk about, maybe like to hear me talk about, I would be more than happy to give my comments. Yeah, so I just looked at the highlight from the Owen Tippett hit on Brendan Smith, and if the league doesn't suspend him for that, then I don't know what is a suspendable offense this year. Smith is bent over trying to grab the puck, and Tippett just shoves him right into the boards, injuring him. So it looks like Smith is going to be out for the game, by the way. So that is not what you want to see. Should be getting back into the game shortly. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Shit, I gotta fix that. My jersey's kind of hanging crooked. There, that's a little bit better. I don't know if it's fully better, but sorry I had to go for a second. I'm back now, though. I'm back and better than ever. Feels like a Friday today, so it sucks. I have to go back to school tomorrow, and it feels like a Friday. On days that feel like a Friday, it sucks to go back to school the next day. One of the worst feelings in the world, honestly. The Yotes are doomed. I have to agree with that, Jeffrey. Actually, you know what? I'll bet you anything the Coyotes wouldn't get Bedard this year. Bettman's gonna rig him to the Flyers, I swear. So we got like 5 viewers. My internet's kind of lagging out a little, which sucks. Be nice if my internet could kind of work. I hope my internet's still not working, but we're getting back into the period now, which is nice. My internet would love to load. I'd love that. I'm at 1 bar for some reason. It's like really annoying. The internet at my house is just very spotty, so kind of stinks. It'll get better in a minute or two, hopefully. Yeah. It's not an ideal situation. And what a goal there that they just showed the replay. Alexander Holtz just slips it past the pads of Carter Hart. Yeah, the Yotes are playing at ASU. Puck's back in play for the second period. ESPN just does not mention that they're starting. As Bratt is taken down, Devils wanted a penalty and they should have gotten one. Hughes will find Jesper Bratt. He'll camp out. Now here they come, Jesper Bratt. Carries it up the ice. In. Bratt tries to jump on, but it's taken away by the Flyers. Bro, why is my internet not working right now? It's like being a bitch. Freaking hate my... Oh, Jack Hughes tries to cut in, but he just can't. Alright, am I back? Hello? Is it gonna... my screen gonna show? Or am I just kind of screwed to black for the... Oh, there we go. I am back. That was weird. My internet's just not working. It's... Okay, wait, I'm up to 2 bars. Maybe? Come on, just one more bar. Come on, internet, you got this. Yes! Full internet! Yes! Woo! The Devils had a great chance there, by the way. They just couldn't find an empty net with Hart. As the Devils win the faceoff, back to 5-on-5. Sharangovich gets a shot, and it's saved by Carter Hart. We've got 5 viewers in the stream right now. That's amazing. They're showing Andre Palat. He is back for the second period, which you love to see. Had 9 shifts last period, playing 6 minutes, 55 seconds. Devils had 3 power plays last period. As there's a shot, and it goes wide pass in front. Halla can't get a stick on it. Now it's trapped inside the Flyers zone. They'll look to get it out. Dougie Hamilton will try and send it along the boards. Ref's hand is up looking to signal an offsides, but the puck will go out of play. A lot of likes. That is amazing. How many likes we at? I can't look right now. So Andre Palat on the difference between NJ and Tampa. In Tampa, we had 20 kids around, some newborn. Here, all the people are 20 years old. 11 likes. I think that's like that's close to a high for me. Of course, Palat signing a $6 million contract for 5 years. Flyers send it into the Devil zone. There's going to be an icing. The puck will go back into the Devil or the Flyer zone. Devils need to capitalize on something soon. They don't want to let the Flyers build up momentum, because when we lose momentum, we're a bad team. By the way, Brendan Smith back on the ice. So that's also great to see. Faceoff is going to be won by the Flyers. That's not great to see. And they'll get it out of the zone. Puck going. Ref says no icing. Bachvis tips it into the Flyer zone, and now the refs will say icing, and it'll go back into the Devil zone. Mark Moser, it's awesome. What's awesome? By the way, shots 13-8. There's a little bit of a scrum here. Kevin Hayes grabbing the neck. When in doubt, you blame the refs. Yes, that's also my motto. But there was a little bit of a scrum in front as Konechny went down and everyone just piled on top of each other. This has been a very scrappy game, just like every other Devils Flyers game ever to happen. Devils Flyers has to be one of the scrappiest rivalries ever. Why does my chair feel so low? There we go. Now I'm better. I'm higher up. Pucks, the faceoff's going to be in the Devils zone. And they'll kick McLeod out. Bashing in to take the faceoff. He'll win it. Devils gain possession. Stretch pass. Trying to find McLeod, but it goes to Woody. Woody. In the corner, he can't do much with it. Ryan Graves. Pass along the line. Severson. And McLeod, just horrible play, can't find the puck. But Miles Wood gets it back to Graves. Graves, shots saved by Carter Hart. Severson gets it up to Bastian. And that'll go into the Flyers zone. No icing. It was tipped. And the Flyers will try and gain some offensive zone time here. We're up to 8 viewers here now. If you are stopping by, say hello in the chat. Make sure to like the stream and subscribe to my channel for more amazing hockey content. Probably going to be doing a lot of Devils streams this year if that interests you. As the puck will go deep into the zone. Devils get it out. Here comes Jack Hughes, racing with it. Hughes staring at 4 guys. He beats them all through, and he's taken down. Refs say no call, play on. Here come the Flyers. Morgan Frost stops. Save Blackwood. Puck is loose in front, and it goes out of the zone. Score? Never. Yeah, I have it at the bottom. Sometimes I forget to update it, which is bad, but only when you in Philly. Taken down is... I didn't see who that was, but he was taken down. Future New Jersey commentator or what? Catch the goal. I mean, I want to do something with sports broadcasting when I eventually have to get like a full career. It's probably not going to be with the Devils, and there's going to be a penalty against New Jersey, speaking of the Devils. I would love to do commentary for New Jersey in the future, but they just got someone who's already young, so that's kind of sucks. I mean, I'm probably most likely going to, if I want to do it, I'll probably have to find like a smaller team to start with and then build my way up. It's going to be Dougie Hamilton coming to the box. You miss Steve Cangelosi? I miss Steve too. He was amazing. Steve Cangelosi was like amazing for us. That's because Hughes is an Olympic diver? Yikes. Hughes is better than any player on the Flyers, though, and that's a fact. So it's going to be Dougie Hamilton for interference. I've watched like 5 games so far this regular season, and I've noticed they've been calling those interference calls much more strict this year. Like, I've seen a bunch of them so far this season. Even though you are a Flyers fan, Marco, we are happy to have you here. I mean, a viewer is still a viewer. Just subscribe, bro. Keep chasing your dreams. Thank you, Kako. Sports announcer or stand-up comic? Sports announcer, please. I've said all facts so far. If you think there's a Flyers player who's better than Jack Hughes, spit out their name, because they're not better than Jack Hughes. Flyers fans want a penalty, but that was a clean hit. I haven't seen Gritty yet this game, interestingly enough. Guess he's like in... I don't know where he went, but I miss Gritty. He's weird looking. Flyers still have a power play. Couturier is not better than than Hughes, especially after last season. I mean, if Hughes can stay healthy, he's going to put up at least 82 points, if probably much more. As here come the Devils, they'll just elect to chip it out of the zone. Flyers need to race back, get the puck, and regroup. 8 minutes of ice time so far tonight for the recently acquired John Marino. He was acquired for Ty Smith and a second last season. And there's a whistle here. What do they have on a whistle? I think it's going to be an icing against the Flyers. You should not be icing the puck when you're on a penalty. Hughes brings way more to the table. It's not actually all about points. Okay, yes, but when your centerman's an elite superstar center compared to a meh two-way player, I mean, yes, Couturier is great two-way, but that doesn't replace a great point scorer, you know? Either way, the Flyers have it trapped in their own zone. And now they'll get it out. 15 seconds left on their power play. They're looking for one last rush. Devils get it back. Eric Holla just chips it in. Cooch is better on faceoffs and defense, yes, but Hughes is a much better offensive player, and, you know, when you play offense, that is your main priority. As here comes Jack Hughes, racing up the ice, has Dougie Hamilton with him. Jack Hughes holds up, finds Smith, and Smith shoots it high. Now the Flyers carry it the other way. Shot there, and a save by Blackwood. Sabres tied it. JJ Peterka gets a goal. Is that Peterka's first? Jack will be better, but not yet. Okay. Okay, so you think he's going to be better at least. Okay. I thought when you were saying that you thought, like, Couturier was always going to just be the better player. But if you think he's better now, but Hughes will be better in the future, that's good. Andreas, welcome to the stream, my guy. How are you doing tonight? It's nice seeing you. Haven't been in one of my streams in a while. So what, Andreas? 13 likes. That is amazing. Who's this 30-year... I thought Couturier was, like, young. Like, I thought he was, like, 26. Zach, can you server unmute me in the grab server? I'm doing good, Andreas. Let's see. Who muted you in the grab server? Oh, you're unmuted now. How did you get muted? Alright, we got 11 view. You muted me? How did I mute you? I'm not even in the thing. When did I mute you? No, according to the audit logs, I never muted you. Oh, right! That was like a couple weeks ago. Yeah. I'm pissed this game is on Hulu and ESPN and not on free TV. I got to agree with you. I hate the games that are like exclusive to ESPN Plus, especially with how bad they botch some stuff. Like if you're a Flyers fan, you didn't get to see your team's player introductions, right? Because I'm pretty sure ESPN didn't show them. So if you're a Flyers fan and you missed your player introductions, I would be very salty about that. Rangers up 1-0 right now. Yeah, that is your home opener. You didn't get to see shot there, saved by Blackwood. Yeah, you didn't get to see the opening lineup, right? Kreider with a big PP tap-in. There's a surprise. Kreider getting power play tap-ins. We've never seen that before. Here comes Tomas Tatar. He finds Severson. Severson tries to find Tatar. He battles off someone in front of the net. Now here's Boqvist in the corner. He'll get it out to Severson. Severson trying to find options. They give it away. It's a 3-on-2 for the Flyers. Here they come. Dropping down to Severson. Shot saved by Blackwood. 12:18 left in this game. Here's Graves. Hit off the puck. Flyers get it back. Wrap around. Puck is loose. The Devils quickly jump on it. Now, Holtz racing for it. By the way, Andreas, Alexander Holtz getting his first NHL goal. How do you feel about that as a Sweden Djurgården fan? Palat tries to battle to hold on to it. They give it up. Now the puck goes to D'Angelo. D'Angelo tries to send it around the boards. Bad pass that leads to a giveaway. But the Flyers get it back. Here's D'Angelo. Across. Now into the circle. 30 seconds of zone time so far for the Flyers in this rush. And the Devils will get it out. They will clear it. Here comes Jack Hughes. Hughes flips it into the zone. Tries to get it to Palat. And he can't stop it. And now the puck will go back into the Flyers zone. They'll try and race on it. They get it, but the pass is a little too hard. The Devils get it back. Here comes Jack Hughes. In. Has Mercer. Mercer shot. Saved by Carter Hart. Carter Hart's got to do better. Yeah, that goal was very weak for him. I think he's got to make those saves if the Flyers even want to have a chance. Then again, though, if he wants to get the dart, I mean, keep doing what you're doing. By the way, if you're new here, I got 13 viewers here. Like, subscribe, and comment who you're cheering for tonight. Comment who you're cheering for in this game and who you're cheering for as, like, just a general team. Yeah, both goals in this game have been very weak. Shit. By the way, if you keep seeing me going over there, it's because I got my water over there. You know, talking a lot just kind of makes you need water, so... Andreas cheering for the Rangers, obviously. Hart is just really shit. Hart was very overhyped coming into the league because he did so good in the CHL. Mark is cheering for Philadelphia. It's okay. We're not all smart. If the Sabres beat the Senators, I'm 1. I'm assuming you mean done. Yeah, if the Sabres beat the Senators, you're done. You also a Senators fan? Wright's podcast. Devils win the face-off. Okay, Andrea says he's cheering for Philly, but I think he hates both teams, right? Here's Sharangovich getting it to Siegenthaler. Siegenthaler, flip pass. He has Jesper Bratt. Jesper Bratt, breakout season last year. Holla shots, gloved by Hart. By the way, 10 minutes elapsing so far in this second period. Still no goals. Fuck both of them. We got 15 likes in this stream so far. That's got it. We're getting close to my all-time high, I think. It's okay. Most of us real fans simply bleed orange and black. If there's orange blood coming out of you, you might want to go to a doctor. That's not healthy. See, like a Devils fan, I bleed red, motherfucker. You bleed blue? Interesting. By the way, Gritty looks like a fucking Tide Pod mixed with a traffic cone. So, yeah. How do you not sell out your... How do you have such an empty crowd for an opening night? Even when the Devils were shit, they were still... selling out opening nights, or at least getting like 95 plus capacity. Devils try and battle it off. Big hit along the boards. Woody gets it to McLeod behind the net. McLeod trying to find Bastian. There's a scrum along the boards. Bastian is down, so is McLeod. McLeod tries to get it to Bastian, but he loses the puck. Here come the Flyers the other way. You have Torch as a head coach that leave after the first period. Flyers, Kevin Hayes carries it in. Now the Devils get it back. Holtz gets it across, now to Graves. Carrying it in is Ryan Graves. It goes for a light shot. It tips off a Flyers skate in front. Race for the puck here. Devils will win it, and they'll zip it into the Flyers zone. 13 block shots to 5 in favor of the Flyers. They carry it in. Shot, they score! Let's see who that was. I believe that's Travis Konechny, and the score is 2-1 Flyers. See the replay of that goal. Just a defensive breakdown there by Smith. And Blackwood should easily have that shot. You sell out, but all your fans leave the Rock after one? I've never seen any Devils fans leave the Rock after the first period. Face-off is going to be won by the Flyers. Here's Tony DeAngelo. DeAngelo, light pass, up. Here's Jack Hughes. Hughes losing possession. Flyers try and carry it up. Taken down was Jack Hughes. Now the Devils lose possession again. Devils breaking down here. Lindy Ruff needs to regain control of this team, or Andrew Brunette is going to be the head coach. They score. Morgan Frost. Flyers now up 3-1. Okay, like I was saying, Lindy Ruff really needs to fucking regain control of this team before he gets fired and Andrew Brunette becomes the head coach by December. Like, I don't think he realizes. I don't think if you're Lindy Ruff, you want fire Ruff chants going on when your name gets announced for the opening night lineup. Just abysmal play by the Devils right now. And that is the 8th career goal for Morgan Frost. Why is my banner not coming back up? Oh, are we good? I think my banner's coming back up. 2 goals in 2 minutes, 23 seconds. The Flyers get it in again. Deking a glove save by Blackwood. I am just not happy right now with this performance. My comments aren't... There we go, my comments are... I am starting to get depressed. I'm going to go take toaster bath after this game. I really need to take a shower, so I'm going to go take it with a toaster instead. Angelo, you're back. Bro, where have you been? Since you left, the Flyers have scored 2 goals. You were like a good luck charm or something. No, they're good now. All right, I'm back now. Let's go. Sorry about that. For some reason, my internet disconnected me from my streaming service, and kicked me out, so I had to rejoin. Because I'm not using, like, Streamlabs or anything right now. I'm not using anything fancy enough, so. Sorry about that, as the puck is back in play. Flyers have it. Devils really need a goal right now to stop this momentum from the Flyers. It's going to be another season of pain. Fuck. Well, there's always 23, 24. At least if I order my Bedard jersey now, I'll kind of be like original, you know? I could be the first one to order a Devils Bedard jersey. Yeah, no, we are due for a first overall pick. We only got number 2 last year, which kind of feels like a ripoff. Hamilton finds Siegenthaler. Stretch pass up, and the puck goes out of play. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Am I all good now? Yeah, my thing disconnected. I'm not sure if I'm good. Someone could just comment that in the comments below. Shit, I might not be good because no one's commenting. Crap, I gotta go. Oh, wait. Okay, Andrea says, yes, we can hear you. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm sorry about the thing just disconnecting on me. I think I know what I need to do. I need to change jerseys. Alright. So, which jersey do I wear? I need to switch jerseys. Should I switch to my Siegenthaler or my Hughes? I think I'm just gonna... Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my Siegenthaler jersey on. Oh, I gotta fix my hat. Fuck, I'm dropping my headphones all over the fucking... Hold up. Hat still. I'm gonna be really lucky. Team Herrera says Blackwood. I would wear the Blackwood jersey, but it's like a size too small now. I kind of grew after they got the reverse retro jerseys out. So now it just doesn't fit me. Where the hell did I put the hanger for it? Whatever. I'll find that in like the next commercial break. Flyers carry it in. Kevin Hayes. Hayes holds. Passes across. Shots 18-15 in favor of New Jersey. Shot! And it goes high. Let's see. Can I find that hanger I just dropped? Where the fuck did it go? Well, there it is. I found it. Gotta hang this jersey up. Shit, fuck. I'm fucking this thing up. There we go. Wait, no, I put it on backwards. Crap. Shit, I am struggling with this thing right now. Alright, I almost got it. Hold up. Fuck. This is not... There we go, I got it. Got it good enough, at least. Alright, I'm back. Fox scores. It's 2-0 now. Devils carried up the ice. Here comes Jack Hughes. Hughes trying to find Palat, and he can't. There's a whistle here. I think it's offsides. Yes, it is offsides. Hope you get into commentary. You sure aren't going to be in equipment, man. Okay, that's pretty funny. I got to give you that one. Hold up. This thing is not hanging straight. This jersey just does not want to hang right. Fuck. This is not pretty, but I'm just going to leave it like that now. I'm done messing with that thing. As they zoom in on John Tortorella. Yeah, Andy Green was the one who just retired as a Devil. Scott Stevens has been retired for years. As here come the Flyers, just a 3-on-2. Here they come. Pass in front, shot is going to be stopped in front. Don't think it made it to Blackwood. And now here come the Devils. Jesper Bratt. He'll find Haula. Haula carrying it in. Shot. Gloved at by Hart, but it goes wide. Game on NHL Tonight right now. Replay of goals. Here's Hamilton. Shot is saved by Carter Hart. Here's Siegenthaler now. Now trying to find Bratt, and the Flyers will chip it out. Brodeur was your... I didn't get to... I wasn't around for prime Marty. Like, when Marty was in his prime, I just wasn't, like... When I became a Devils fan, like late enough to remember, it was, like, right around 2012 when he was just starting to go on his, like, decline. So that kind of stinks. I also only know Lou Lamoriello as a horrible GM for us, too, so... That also kind of stinks. By the way, they'll go to a commercial here. Andreas coming out with these shitty takes saying Chara over Stevens. It's okay. We know you're not that smart. Plenty of videos. And I know there's videos of him playing, but, like, it's not like living the real thing, you know? Shit, I gotta go pick all that crap up. It's actually sitting on my radiator. I do not want this shit to burn up. Oh shit, it all... Fuck. Alright, I'll have to fix that after this game is over. All the shit fell behind my radiator. How is Chara over Stevens a shitty take? Bro. Chara's just big. That's all he was. Stevens could lay out big hits, played great defense, and played a pretty damn good offense, too. Bryce Salvador is a legend. I can agree with that one, Rich. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to put that comment up. Fuck, I gotta remove it now. Devil's gear on fire. Oh, that's not my gear. I just have a bunch of video games sitting over there in a corner that kind of fell down. Chara was a really... Yes. Chara was a really good D-man. Scott Stevens was a franchise D-man. People give Scott Stevens so much hate now just because of the hits he made. But, like, they were all legal at the time. Like, you can't really complain when the hit was legal at the time, can you? You do, it's just bullshit. Looks like they're about to drop the puck here. Devils win the faceoff. They get it back to Severson. Severson shot! And it rings around the post. Now here's Tatar. Getting it to Bokvist. Bokvist drops it for Holtz. Holtz back to Bokvist. Now here's Graves. Open shot. Puck and loose. And they can't bury it home. Frick. And there's going to be a fight along the boards. Nothing major. But the ref pointing at him, like saying, like, don't do that is going to really do anything. But and it looks like they're going to... Are they going to go off to the box? A nice chance by the Devils, just foiled by Ivan Provorov. Amazing defensive play there by Provorov. Looks like there aren't going to be any penalties there, by the way. Face-off is going to be won by the Flyers. They'll jump right on the puck. The Devils will get it right back, though. Here's Severson in his own zone. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to do matching minors like they did earlier. It was about the same level of a scrum. There's a battle for it in the corner. The Devils come out with it. Severson finding Tatar. Tatar in the Severson. Across to Graves. Graves! Shot! Saved, and it'll go wide. And the Flyers regain possession. Who's number 8? Oh, Joel Farabee. That's who 86 is. Flyers carrying it in. Pass up. Circles. Stops. Taken away by McLeod. Flyers get it back. And now McLeod gets it. Severson dropping it up for Graves. Behind the net, Graves gets it to Severson. I agree. I just want to see one all-out fight this game. Just a full-blown fight. Here's McLeod. Tries to pass it around. 3:40 left in this period. Shot there is saved by Carter Hart. 2-on-1 for the Flyers. Here they come. Siegenthaler, Lone Devils defenseman shot. It's gloved down by Mackenzie Blackwood. And now we have another little scrum. Bastian and Delorier going at it with each other. But the refs, again, quick to jump in there. Laffy, 2 points this game. I predicted his breakout. Can't say anything to me. I was the one who predicted Lafreniere will break out this season. I said he gets like 60-plus points, so... I also got him on a couple fantasy leagues, too. Is Delorier going to the box? No, it's to the bench. Puck, the face-off should be in the Flyers zone. If any Flyer boards Hughes, yes, there's going to be an all-out brawl for sure. I mean, if any Flyer really even hits Hughes, there's probably going to be a brawl. Like, this game is, like, on a tipping point right now. Flyers fans are pussies. I agree, Andreas. Except the Flyers fans who are watching and have liked and subscribed to my channel. Shot there, saved by Carter Hart. Yeah, the Flyers fans who watch my channel are pretty cool, but... A 1-0 Dallas. Mets fan 1571 says, we suck. Rich N says, beautiful Marchment goal. And then Mets fan repeats saying, we suck. Are you talking about the Mets or the Devils? Because the Mets did suck that series, and that sucks. Right in the beginning of the season, I agree. I mean, we should not be losing this game. Here come the Devils. Slap shot saved by Carter Hart. Both little I was so disappointed when the Mets lost that final game. Like, how do you get one hit in the series deciding game? Giants are the only good one. I am cheering for the Giants hard right now, bro. They are doing amazing this season. It's okay to be mad because down 3-1 right now. Yes, I am mad. You picked up Lecken. He's a nice pickup if he's like available in your league. The Giants are goated. Agreed. Devils will carry it up the ice. Mercer gets it to Hughes. Hughes in. Deeks. And it's a save by Carter Hart. BRB, I'm going to take a shower. All right, we'll see you in a couple minutes, Rich. We'll see you probably around when the third period starts. All right, well, I really can't argue with you about football because the Eagles are definitely doing really good this year, 5-0. Rangers are up 3-0. Yeah, Andreas keeps mentioning that. Carter Hart is also goated. You cannot say he's goated after the way he played last year. I mean, Carter Hart sounds like he's locking down the season. I think that's what Flyers really need is just sound goaltending from Carter Hart. That first goal by Hart was, like, bad, but he's been very solid since. Yeah, after that first bad goal, he's looked amazing, which kind of sucks for the Devils. Oh, I don't know if I said it, but Rangers up 3-0 on the Wild. Face-off is going to be won by the Flyers. Face-offs are currently 27-21 in favor of the Devils. It has not looked that way so far. As here's Jack Hughes getting it up to Mercer. Now back to Hughes. Hughes in the corner. Getting it to Palat. He's taken down. Refs say no call. Jack Hughes gets it to the... Oh, he doesn't pass it. Jack, you got to pass those. But Palat quickly takes it as he loses it. Palat over to Severson. In front to Hughes. Empty net. Wrap around for Severson. He can't bury it home. We got 10 people, by the way, in the stream right now. If you're new here, like and subscribe, comment down below. Also, I want to thank all the Flyers fans who have showed up and supported this stream, even though I'm a Devils fan and honestly I'm not a fan of your team at all. I want to thank you guys for showing up. I mean, Carter Hart is good, but he's not how everyone expected him to be. Like, I heard people saying he was going to win the Vezina a couple years ago. Here's Holtz. Lone goal scorer tonight for the Devils, Alexander Holtz. As Scott Lawton gets it out. Konechny tips it. Race for it. Dougie Hamilton jumps on it. And Scott Lawton just takes a fall there. I don't know what happened. Looks like he just stumbled on his own, but here's Tatar. Tatar has Holtz. Shot's a little high and wide. Now the Flyers will carry it up the other way. But Severson quick to jump there. And the Devils will chop it back into the Flyers zone. 30 seconds left in the period. We're going to have a quick break here. 27. And the Flyers chip it into the Devils zone. Looks like they will be content with burning out the period. Intermission. I don't know what I'm going to do for the intermission, Mets fan. I did a tier maker thing last intermission. I don't really know what to do this period. If you are here, by the way, and you have some ideas of what I should do for the intermission, just say it down below. Yeah, the Devils are playing decent, but they just can't score. Siegenthaler. Back pass to Marino. Oh, Devils in! Shot saved by Carter Hart. There's a whistle, though. What's the whistle for? The ref has his arm up. Someone's going to the penalty box. Who is it? And it's gonna be Miles Wood. What the fuck? What did Woody do? Okay, yep, that's a hook. I'll give the Flyers that one. That's a hook. You don't have to entertain us. Go eat something and take a leak. I already ate food. I'm like vibing right now, you know? I got a shit ton of energy to burn. 11.5 left in the period, by the way. Flyers got... How old are you? Oh, you're 10 and just won a hockey tournament? That's great to hear, Mets fan. I am 15 right now. I'll be 16 in 3 months, I think. I'm a sophomore in high school. And that's going to do it for the second period of hockey. 4 shutouts in 5 games for your goalie. That is amazing to hear. And the Devils will go back to their locker room. Lindy Ruff needs to talk some sense into this team right now. Steven Gonzalez says, let's go Flyers. You're in 5th grade. Yeah, Lindy Ruff needs to, like, do something to get this team's attention. Or he's... Like, I don't want to, but if we lose this game, I will be starting a Fire Ruff chant at the home opener on... Saturday. Ruff is bad like he did in Buffalo. Yeah, I mean, my prediction coming into this season was that Brunette would be the head coach come March, or not come March, come December. I think they're going to give Lindy Ruff 2 months. They've done that with Hines. They did that with DeBoer. So I think he's going to get until December, and that's when he's going to get kicked out. You meant the Mets, but both, honestly. Bro, I'm still disappointed with how that Mets season ended. Alright, so we got like 10, 15 minutes. So what do you guys want to talk about during this intermission? We can do anything, really. By the way, if you are new here, like, subscribe, comment in the chat. Also, share this stream with all your friends. Mets were good except the playoffs, yeah. Andreas, let's discuss political issues. Might be the first coach to go. I think he's... I know management has him on a very short lease right now. I know for a fact that no matter what, they're not picking up his contract for like an extension next year. The only reason I could ever see Andrew Brunette signing with us is that Tom Fitzgerald went up to him and said, "Hey, Andrew, so this Lindy Ruff guy, he sucks, but we don't want to fire him. So come next season, you're going to be our head coach." Damn, you are 4 for the Flyers parade? Damn, how old are you guys? What the fuck? Alright, so intermission. Anyone have any ideas of what to do? Ruff was so... I still don't know why the Devils hired him over Laviolette or Gallant. Like, Laviolette and Gallant were both right there for New Jersey, and they said no. How? Damn, you're 63? Damn. Shit, I got someone's grandpa in this stream. No offense, sorry about that, but... Gallant didn't want to... Well, the issue is, Gallant wanted to come to Gallant said he was willing to come, but he wanted money, and our team just wouldn't, the Devils ownership just wouldn't give him money. So instead they went out and picked the cheap hire with Lindy Ruff, and that shows how that went. I mean, I think ownership for the Devils right now is a major issue. They're very cheap, and like the owners are letting the Prudential Center is going to hell right now. I mean, they're like not keeping up with maintenance on that place. Like, our owners need to sell the team, honestly. Harris Blitzer Sports Entertainment are just not it. Not it for us. Don't disrespect your elders. I can still take you in a 1v1 first-person shooter. Oh, shit. Are we talking real guns or fake? All right, let's do a score update from around the league. I think that's what the play is for right now. Space me you on Nuketown. Let's keep it civil. Alright, so let's go score updates from around the league. The Coyotes are currently losing 4-1 to the Pittsburgh Penguins. That game's shots are 38-18. Goals for the Penguins coming from Jason Zucker, Sidney Crosby, Jake Kuznetsov, and Evgeny Malkin. The single lone goal for the fucking Coyotes coming from Nick Ritchie. The Sabres are beating the Senators 2-1. Shots 25-24 favoring the Senators. The lone Senators goal coming from Brady Tkachuk, and the Sabres goals coming from JJ Paterka and Rasmus Dahlin. Shit, will that thing stop? Yeah, on Bluetooth this thing. Alright. No goals so far in the Panthers versus Islanders game, but the Islanders are outshooting the Panthers 19-13. Capitals versus Maple Leafs. Exciting action. Score is 2-2. Shots 25-15 in favor of the Leafs. Leafs goals coming from Tavares and Yarncroke. The Capitals goals coming from Nick Dowd and Marcus Johansson. Rangers are beating the Wild despite getting outshot 15-8. Rangers goals coming from Chris Kreider, Adam Fox, and Artemi Panarin. Fuck the Pens? Yeah! Fuck the Pens. That's a statement I can get behind. And the lone goal in the Stars versus Predators game coming from Mason Marchment, pushing them ahead 1-0. And by the way, the shots in that game are 7-6 favoring the Predators. I can get behind fuck the Pens. Everyone can get behind fuck the Pens. I mean, you know what? If you're here in the chat right now, let's just everyone just type out fuck the Pens right now. Everyone. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Shit, I lost my monitor. Okay, there it's back. Let's go. Let's just get a fuck the Pens going in the chat. When everyone post fuck the Pens in the chat. And when I say everyone, I mean everyone. Come on, I know the rest of you Flyers fans want to say it. By the way, there is 9 minutes left in the intermission. Jeffrey says it. Andreas also says it. Mark is saying it. It's a statement everyone can get behind. Nobody likes the Penguins. Actually, I like Jake Kuznetsov because I have him in one of my fantasy teams, but besides him, nobody likes the Penguins. Fire Ruff? Yeah, fire Ruff. He sucks. So mad. This guy on Twitter says alcohol sales at the Prudential Center on Saturday going up. Everybody say it, dude. There are like 6 people in your chat. Yeah, there should be 6 people saying fuck the Pens. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, like, I hate, like, the Rangers. I hate Shesterkin, but I admire his skill. Like, you could hate a team and, like, you hate them because they're so good. Not because... Like, when you hate a team, you hate them because they are good. The Leafs had their home opener, so I didn't realize that. No need to be toxic. If anyone... Yeah, John Tortorella has a great history of turning around these mediocre teams into, like, playoff teams. The only issue is after he makes them a playoff team for 1 year, they go into full tank mode. I think John Tortorella was a horrible hire for Philadelphia. He makes a team good for like 1 year, and then they just go off the deep end. I mean, that's what happened with Columbus. Second period started in the Rangers game. I gotta edit my banner at the bottom so it says the score is 3-1. Or sorry, it's the third period, not the second. Let me just do that real quick. If it'll load, I hate. So I broke my regular computer. It's like broken now. So I'm stuck using this like school issued Chromebook, and this thing is like so slow. Like it's painfully slow. Third period, check. Let's add the ticker back at the bottom. There we go. 3-1 in the third period. And now let's pull the comments back up. I mean, it's not a good hire for the Flyers right now. Like, Flyers fans, honestly, do you guys want to be like a first-round exit playoff team consistently when you guys can... The Flyers are in a perfect position right now to tank for Connor Bedard. If the Flyers get Connor Bedard, they're instantly a great team, and I think that's what they should have been doing instead of trying to, like, contend, and then they might even miss the playoffs by, like, 5 points. They don't get Bedard and they don't get the playoffs. And I think the Flyers need that new superstar player. I don't think the Flyers really have that standout franchise player yet. Couturier is good, but he's not great like that. You know? Yeah, the Flyers are 3 or 4 years from playoff contention. I think having Bedard on their team would instantly boost their playoff success up so much. I mean, he's the best prospect we've seen since... He's got to be the best prospect we've seen since Connor McDavid, right? No one player makes a great team. Okay, yeah, true. No one player makes a great team, but you do need great players to make a great team. I think Ryan Ellis is done for his career, honestly. I think he's just done. I don't think he can do it anymore. What did Mason Marchment do? Holy shit, what a goal. So yeah, I think the Flyers should just go pure tank this year. Try and pick up Bedard, speed up their rebuild a little. And then he'll fit right in with their timeline too. Cooch can't carry us. Your theory didn't work. Connor McDavid is way, way, way overrated. I mean, Connor McDavid has... I saw this stat earlier today. In their last six opening nights, Connor McDavid has 4 hat tricks. Don't understand the Ellis trade. Tanking doesn't guarantee you a #1 pick, but even then, if you tank and you finish, say you finish like bottom 2 in the league, you also got Michkov and Fantelli there, and then Dvorsky's there as well. I know there's a bunch of other players too. Like, this draft is deep for a tanking team, and I think it's just going to be a pile-on for the bottom this year, honestly. By the way, we should be getting back into this third period of hockey in like a minute. Let's see. According to the NHL app, the intermission should be over. I'm going to go get a quick drink of water. Echo.
I'm having trouble connecting.
Oh shit, my thing's broken.
I'll keep trying.
My Echo thing is broken. It's not connecting to the internet anymore. Hello. We got Mark and Matt Moser here. There's 2 Mosers here now. Three or 4 years, keep dreaming. We have no farm system, and have held on to too many old players for far too long. Yeah, the Flyers are starting to go into their rebuild right now. And I think giving out like those big I think giving out those big contracts to players like Kevin Hayes is just not good. It's pronounced Mazer? Okay, sorry. Shit, sorry. I mean, to me it looks like an O from far away. Is the game on yet? No. Yeah, rebuilding with this 3-1 lead going into the Devils. I mean, the Devils won their first 2 games last season. They started their season like 9-6-1, and they came 4th from the bottom. So starting off good does not make you a good team. Actually, the year the Devils drafted Jack Hughes, we beat the reigning Stanley Cup champion Washington Capitals 6-0 on opening night. So winning 1 game doesn't actually mean as much as you think. Like, as a Devils fan, doesn't Comcast... Oh, yeah, Comcast... Okay, we're getting back into the game here. Let's go. Finally. Face off. It's going to be one night of the Devils. Here's John Marino. He'll get it back to Siegenthaler. Siegenthaler just zips it into the Flyer zone. Flyers going to start this period on a power play. I mean, honestly, if the Devils have to suck, but if we get Bedard, I'd be willing to suck for this entire season. Yeah, there hasn't been a very good goalie in the last 2 drafts now. I mean, well, not the last 2, but like this one, the upcoming one in the last draft. Here comes Hala, the Sharangovich, trying to find Hala again. They give it up. 4-on-2 for the Flyers. Here they come. Now a 2-on-1 breakaway shot saved by Blackwood. Now the Flyers get it to the point. Puck is loose in front. Devils try and jump on it. Now it goes to the point again. Up and back. Now across to Farabee. Farabee shot. Tries to get the rebound. They can't find it. Almost a tap in there, but they can't jump on it. 40 seconds left in this power play. Pass in front. Shot saved by Blackwood. I thought that one went in for a second. 37 seconds of zone time for the Flyers right now. Now to the point. Across. Has Farabee. Farabee passes back. Dropping it for D'Angelo. D'Angelo across back to Konechny. They score. Travis Konechny makes it 4-1 for the Flyers now. Honestly, I would be mad, but I have Konechny in fantasy, so this is actually doing pretty good for me. And now we got the ammo to get rid of Lindy Ruff. It's fire Lindy Ruff time. We've already got all the plans in place to start the fire Ruff chant on opening night. Here comes Jack Hughes, carrying it in. Hughes looks for an option. Passing in front. The Devils can't do much with that opportunity. That goal coming on the power play, by the way. You should start a fire Ruff petition. I already tried that one. Didn't work. Flyers get it in. Shot. And they can't bury it home. Yeah, I know me and a bunch of other people plan on booing Lindy Ruff on opening night, though. I think the Devils should have fired Lindy Ruff this offseason. I think holding on to him is going to prove to be a big mistake. And I think, honestly, Tom Fitzgerald also gets fired. He has to fire Ruff right now if he wants to keep his job, Tom Fitzgerald. Because he's going to hold on to Ruff too long, and that's going to cost him in the end. Oh, Rich is back? That is amazing to hear. Yeah, this team does suck, though, honestly. But my tweet about firing Lindy Ruff is doing numbers, so there's at least that. Shit. Devils Twitter right now is going crazy. Flyers get it in, and it's a shot saved by Blackwood. So I think I know who's going to be starting for the Devils on Saturday. And it's not going to be Blackwood for sure. This guy on Twitter says, bring back John Gillies. Oh, in front! Shot! Bratt tries to get the rebound, but he just cannot do it. Here's Bratt sending it up. Now to Severson. Severson, Clapper, saved by Hart. Zook scores for the Wild to make it 3-1. Shot by Hughes is saved. Alright, I'm almost ready to go. This fucking sucks. Hughes, shots up. I missed the offseason. The offseason was so much more fun. Holtz shot. It's a little wide. And an icing goes against the Devils here. Sorry, I'm just going through Twitter right now. Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of rage tweeting right now. Yeah, I already am looking for the exit because this team fucking sucks. Also, why are you Flyers fans so high and mighty? Why do you guys think you're so good? I mean, your team hasn't won a cup since 1975. Oh, here comes Jack Hughes. Drops it for Sharangovich. Sharangovich saved by Hart. Now Bratter carries it around. Shot in front. Another save by Carter Hart. Don't give up on your team, win or lose. Bro, I've been a Devils fan, like a diehard Devils fan since 2012. I am the exact reason. I am like the existence of don't give up on your team, win or lose. Because I've only seen one winning season out of this team. Oh, fancy move, and it's a save by Blackwood. There's a rarity. Here's Mercer. He'll chip it up for Hamilton. Yo, what's up? Just returned from the gym? Yeah, this game isn't going pretty, Sander. I am not doing good. Shot there, saved by Blackwood. Okay, again, reminder to all Flyers fans who are going off, like jerking off to this game right now. Your team has not won a cup since 1975. You guys are coming up on your 50-year anniversary of no Stanley Cups. Like, you guys are the definition of a poverty franchise. Your guys' attendance is so bad that Gary Bettman had to do a press conference just to say that it was bad. So, yes, you guys are winning, but you guys can't get all high and mighty just yet. The child born on the day the Flyers won their last cup is nearing retirement age. Let that sink in. Alright, right now, Tom Fitzgerald should be on the phone trying to fire Lindy Ruff. If Andrew Brunette isn't the head coach by the start of next game, I'm going to be disappointed in this entire frickin' organization. Like, Lindy Ruff fucks up all the lines that were good during the preseason. Holtz, Palat, and Hughes were electric during the preseason, and he splits them up. Like, experienced Devils hockey at its finest right now. I am used to this feeling. Lindy Ruff's coaching record with the Devils is, get this, 46, 77, and 16. Which means he's, if you count all the overtime losses as still losses, he's 46 and 93. It's just sad that the Devils haven't fired this old fucker yet. Like, Lindy Ruff used to be a great coach in his prime, but he's not in his prime anymore. Like, the Devils need to hire... Our last 3 coaches have all been bald. We need to hire a coach with a full head of hair next. And I think we've got that in Andrew Brunette. And we hired him anyway. That's because our owners are so fucking cheap. It's one game. Well, the issue is it's one game, yes. But when you just get used to this habit of losing all the time. And losing 4-1 to a team who's projected to finish bottom of the Metro, or at least was projected to finish bottom of the Metro, is just not pretty at all. Yes, full head of hair. Thank you, Sander. Yeah, 12 minutes remaining in this period. Laviolette should have been the hire. Yeah, the Devils should have taken Laviolette, but they didn't. And I still can't figure out why. Like, even then, there were so many good coaches the Devils could have tried to go after this offseason. Bruce Cassidy, Actually, Barry Trotz said he wasn't coming back, but they're Bruce Cassidy. They did get Brunette, which I'm assuming he's going to be the next head coach of the Devils at some point. I've never heard that saying before. Yeah, I know you got Laviolette in Washington. Bratt shot wide. I'd be happy if the Devils could just get one more. Maybe. Please. How about that? Just one more goal? Jesper Bratt cuts in, shot, hits off a skate in front. Here's Severson, another shot, they score! Damon Severson, and yes, we do it. We get another goal. It's 4-2 now in favor of the Flyers. Garbage time goal for Damon Severson. Who gets the assist there? Yes, goal! The only issue with scoring this goal is now it takes away from the Fire Rough campaign. Why are my comments not coming up, bro? StreamYard is like pissing me off today. Hello, StreamYard, bro. Yo, StreamYard, pull up my comments. Slap shot saved by Carter Hart. Puck loose. In front. And the Devils can't do anything there. Jesper Bratt has 2 points tonight, so that's not looking good for his contract extension. Here's Mercer getting it to Palat. Palat, pass to the point. Marino's shot is stopped in front. Don't think it got to Hart. A shot by Dougie is saved. Now Mercer hit along the boards. And the Flyers chip it out of the zone. Shots 29-24 favoring the Devils. I mean, we're getting shots as Jack Hughes races in. Hughes has it taken away from him. Jack Hughes has had no offensive support on his line tonight. And I don't know why Lindy Ruff just put Sharon Govich on the line with him. He should have put frickin' Holtz on the line with Hughes. Hughes needs someone to pass to who he knows can score with a good shot. And that's Alexander Holtz. I don't know why Hughes isn't I don't know why Ruff isn't playing Hughes with Holtz, but a shot there is a little wide. Now here's Jack Hughes. Passes along. Shot by Siegenthaler. Damon Severson in front. Jesper Bratt can't get the wraparound. And now the Flyers carry it up the other way. You've got a puck signed by Holtz. That's amazing. Holtz is a legend. I'm so happy Holtz is finally in the league, bro. Eight minutes remaining in this game. As speaking of Holtz, here he comes, dropping it up for Boqvist. Boqvist finds Hamilton. Hamilton gets it to Tatar, who just wipes out in the corner. Just horrible from Tomas Tatar wiping out. Not pretty. And the Devils give it up. Wait, Mercer gets back on it. Mercer goes hard into the boards. Lindy Ruff, right now is your time to call a timeout, you dumb old fucker. As here's Severson passing it across to Marino. Marino dishes it to Hughes. Hughes tries to find Palat. Hart behind his net to play it. Here's Andre Palat. Palat losing possession. Devils get it back though. Here's Graves to zip it around the boards. Provorov quickly jumps on it. Graves get there. You suck, Ryan Graves. Now here's Severson. Back to Gravy. Gravy dishes it up. Here they come. Taken down is Hughes. Refs say no call. As the Devils will attack again. Hughes finds Bratt. Bratt shot saved by Hart. Here's Hamilton. He dishes it to Sharangovich. Sharangovich finds Jesper Bratt. Bratt dishes it around the end board. Trying to get it to Hughes, it goes to Siegenthaler instead. Battle in the corner. Devils try and keep it in. And it goes out of play. No, it stays in. But it'll be an icing. So Flyers players trapped tired in their own zone. Devils have a big opportunity here if they can get a quick one. Devils need a quick goal right now, though. And that's an absolute for them. If they can get a quick goal here, they have a chance. But if they can't... Bro, why do you keep calling Hughes a diver? He doesn't dive. Like, literally, Hughes never draws any penalties, actually. Which I kind of hate about him. Holtz. $5.50 remaining. Wood losing possession. $5.40 now. Flyers will all go off for a line change. Fresh skaters on for them. Here's Hamilton. Dropping it for Halle. Now here it. Hughes had one bad injury season last year. He's played almost every game before that, though, so I'm not too worried. 5 minutes remaining. Marino dishes it up to Mercer. Mercer finds Palat. Right, so after one player takes an injury, everyone just says they're glass. Devils keep it in. Trying to find Severson, they can't. Here's Bratt across to the circle. Back to Bratt. Bratt gets around his man. Dropping it for Marino. Marino back to Bratt. Bratt shot saved by Hart. 4:29 remaining. By the way, if you want to hang out with us on Discord, if Andreas or Sander or Rich, one of you can drop the Discord link for Cross Creek Central in the chat. If you want to hang out on Discord, you can join that link if one of you three can do it, because I know you guys are in the server. Just drop an invite link. There we go. Thank you, Rich. By the way, they're in a commercial break right now, so we've got some time. Yeah, if you want to hang out with us on Discord. Yeah, how do you get 3 different links, guys? Come on. Oh, don't link them to the Grav server. That's the wrong server. I can't ping everyone in the Grav server. Just join the link Rich posted. By the way, if you haven't subscribed and liked yet, do that right now. You'll be back for the game on 12:30. Okay. All right, puck's back in play. Face off won by the Flyers. Here's Kevin Hayes. Hayes gets in, hit off the puck by Hamilton. Here's Bratt dropping it for Hughes. Hughes cuts in, taken down. What? How is it not a trip? Bro, that was a trip. Come on. By the way, empty net for the Devils with 4 minutes remaining. Empty net, about the same level of goaltending as Mackenzie Blackwood. As here's Hamilton, he dishes it up to Tatar. Getting it back to Severson. He'll get it up to Bratt. Bratt just sends it around. Here's Hamilton at the point, passes across. He finds Severson. Now Severson back to Bratt. Over to Severson. Severson to Bratt. Bratt to Severson again. Over to Hamilton. Up to Hughes. Hughes in, shot, save. Carter Hart, rebound, puck's in front. The Devils can't bury it home with 3 minutes left. And the Flyers will send it out. As a slap shot there by Palat is saved by Carter Hart. And Hughes regroups in their own zone. Here's Mercer. Hits it in. Over to Hughes. Hughes in front. Shot save by Carter Hart. 2 minutes left now. Holtz tries to find Hughes. He can't. The Flyers get it. And nice defensive play by Hughes to prevent the empty netter. Now they score. All right, I think I'm going to end it here. And there's no point of continuing. So thank you everyone who showed up tonight. If you liked what you saw, like, subscribe, come back later. And I might be live later, I don't know. I mean, I might stay up for... Ooh. I might come back live for a game later. I'm not sure, but if you like what you saw, like, subscribe. I'll do this a bunch of times this season. Yeah, sub to Cross Creek Central, and see you later. Goodbye. End broadcast? Why is this thing...